Our current case is a hard support Crusader tanker, marked for feeding. He's jungling because, of course, when you're a hard support Crusader, you just pick a mid hero and decide to jungle for the first 20 minutes of the game. It's 1-0. Tanker is the one who died. He's level 2.5. When he was marching right there. Yeah, that was a terrible march, because, like, you can hit this low ground camp. Unless it's not there. I can't see because his... Well, and they moved all the camps around. There's supposed to be a camp down here, right? No, the camp's here. Looks like it might be dead, but if this camp's not dead, he could have, yeah, you march between, I mean, maybe he was marching between these two and killed them. Actually, if you march right here in the middle, you might still be able to hit 3 camps at once. You'd have to be, like, in this creep camp. Because I know in this jungle, you used to be able to hit 3 creep camps. And in the Radiance before... There was like just the right area. I wonder if you could do it right here now in Radiant and hit these 3. Yeah, they moved this one over here. And if you marched in the middle here, you can maybe hit those 3. Yeah, because he's getting these 2 right now. Of course, yeah, the reports are because he's basically not doing anything in lane. And I'm sure this is probably a Drow. And the position 4. Yeah, so Drow's just getting bullied out of lane by Nightstalker and Nyx. Or not even out of lane. Just like, just eat your tangos. Maybe fly out some more. You have a walking courier yet? I mean, when does the flying courier start? I'll say, once you have a flying courier, you just fly it out up here. Bring some more regen. Getting last hits under tower is not that hard. Once you know, like, you click once, the tower hits like 3 or 4 times. And I forget what it is for melee. I just know, like, when their health gets like right here, you then click again and they die. And for the ranged creeps, the tower hits them 3 times, you click once and they die. Guess what? Tinker's jungling. Yeah, this is a guy who doesn't want to play support. Has to queue all roles because I need to get roles for my carry or mid games or whatever. And it's like, okay, well, I'm hard support, so I'm picking jungle tinker. Again, the problem is when you're hard support, you're not a jungler. And the other problem is, you know... Yep, so she died. They chased her up into there. Drow's fairly slow early on, like 355 with boots, but yeah, 359 without boots. It is nighttime, and Nyx is 310, but he doesn't have boots either. You know, the boots are 45, so he'd be at 355, so he'd be at the same speed as Drow. And she's got a wind lace. I didn't even... Boots and a wind lace, and it's 355. Nightstalker at night, because of, you know, move speed's 28% higher. But he's faster than a Drow with boots and a wind lace. So now Drow's jungling. Which is kind of what has to happen at this point, because it's like, you can't stay in lane. Not at night against a Nightstalker. The fact that Bristleback's gonna die is ridiculous. Come on, dude. All you have to do is not be super aggressive, but you're like, I'm invincible, I picked Bristleback. So idiot here is still jungling. Oh, I would not. Oh, and he's gonna die. Because you're trying the jungle, you have no carry in lane, they took the tier 1 tower, so now they can just invade the whole time. That's why Drow's going to need to move over here to the triangle, or kind of sneak into the jungle across the map.
Dire's top tower is under siege.
Okay, and then Shadow Fiend shows up to die.
Somebody's on a roll.
He dies. And then he clicks the Tinker, pings the Tinker. Why aren't you helping? Because you're all gonna die. That's why. Again, bad picks, bad plays. Not really guilties. There he is. He's gonna report the Tinker. He's feeding. Right, he's feeding. And now you're going back mid, so now he's not going to go mid. And now he's... nope, they're just going straight on Shadow Fiend. But here's the thing, there was vision the whole way. You saw him up here when he passed by the Tinker. This is griefing. If you want to get into it. You guys had full vision.
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
A malfunction.
You had full vision of both of them coming down. And you didn't back up. It's still nighttime. And now you guys are just feeding up the Night Stalker. He's up to level 7 now. The Storm's 8. And he was on a dual lane.
Middle tower taking damage.
But now he's 4-0-2. Because he killed the Drow, then he killed the Tinker, and then he's killed
Middle tower is being attacked.
well, I mean, I don't know if he got all those kills. But then they killed the idiot here. Remember, it was 1-0 at the start of this. Tinker died once.
Dire's middle tower taking
And Tinker dying once tells me before, like, the clip started. Where are we? We're at 9 minutes exactly. It being 2 minutes 26 seconds, right? And Tinker having died once. Yeah. So Lion, Night Stalker, and Nyx tells me he either showed up for a rune and died, or he showed up in lane and died. And if he showed up in lane, maybe he was trying to do something, and then they get, the Lion decides to come up top to try to kill him. Because, of course, they don't know what the lanes are. Get the kill, and he's like, well, I'm going to go jungle now. I can't do my laser build on Tinker. I'm going to build March of the Machines. I mean, I don't know. Actually, he hasn't even leveled. He's level 2. He's, like, waiting for March on level 3. It's like, you'll still get it on 3. You know that, right?
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
The only time you'd actually hold before was on Meepo, because you'd get, like, I don't even remember. You would get Poof, right? You'd get, like, Poof level 1, and then you wouldn't get anything level 2. Then level 3, you could get Poof again, and you could get his ult. So you'd have 2 Meepos, and you could Poof around. I think that's what it was.
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
Okay, back to 9 minutes. Speed this up. So Tinker shows up in lane. He casts abilities. Come on, dude. You got laser. Stop being scared. You've got laser. You have laser. He's also holding again, because he's got 3 abilities here. Or did he? Oh, wait a second. I can't see whether he skilled attributes. Did he happen to skill attributes? Oh, look, he helps kill. No, he gets the kill. He kills Nyx Assassin. Yeah, they had a bad early game because it was Drow against Night Stalker. Okay, so Tinker TP's away, right? Shadow Fiend starts running through the jungle. Dazzle's running through the jungle. It's nighttime again. Or not nighttime, it's Night Stalker ult. Now Bristleback's gonna die. Why was he just down here when he sees... Okay, you're Bristleback, you're right. The Medusa's half dead. So So you're being super aggressive, right? Medusa gets you low. You start running away. You see, though, that they were up here fighting. And you just walk up there like, oh, Night Stalker's going to be gone now. He got 2 kills. Why would he stay to kill me? Like, you have to pay attention to the map. You can't blame the Tinker because you're stupid and don't actually know where the map is. The map's over here. This is actually the most important part of the Dota game. You see, you can see all of them right there. You see? And now and there's one here. So if anything, oh, that's a Storm Spirit. So you guys aren't going to do much because nobody's got lockdown. I guess if you took the Drow, but Drow probably okay. She's got 1 point in Gust. That's a 3-second silence. So if you think you can kill Storm in 3 seconds, you could gank him.
Radiant's courier has discovered the entrance to Courier Heaven, where Radiant's middle tower is taking damage.
So again, you saw 4 of them standing bot. So what did we do? We saw them on the minimap, 4 of them. We teleport back bottom, and we start trying to push it out. Do you think they all just left?
A scourge upon the earth is no more.
Ooh, that was a spirit vessel recipe.
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
And Storm Spirit. Now there's 2 of them top, 3 of them top. Tinker's actually got his Boots of Travels. Soul Ring and Boots of Travel. That's pretty good, actually. I want to say, especially a Crusader, it's probably about an 11-minute Boots of Travel normally. Okay, and then they get the Nyx kill. Nobody wants to chase the lion. Lion gets the kill. I think lion dies, yep. And now here's Storm. That's actually smart when he's got all the marches here. The problem is he's already back in base because he's now just doing... He's doing split push Tinker, which means he teleports, marches a bunch, teleports home.
Let's just say it's a winning.
Of course, that leads the rest of the team to just dying. Especially because he's still got 1 point in laser. 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 points now. He's level 8 though. He has to have gotten... No way is he holding a point constantly. Honestly, he should probably have gotten Heat-Seeking Missile by this point. Because it's 125 damage versus... well, this one at the first level is 80. And then it goes up to 160, so it's additional 80. Or you could have just had 125 damage that hits 2 enemies. Okay, you just saw a Night Stalker. He needs to get his Blink Dagger. I think that's what he's probably going for next. I mean, he's going to be able to like extend this game out forever, basically, at this point. I take too long on this video. Down. Shadow King. Okay, everybody's gonna die. Up to you. There he goes. Up there he goes and dies. Again, if you had Heat-Seeking Missile, he actually did save the Drow for like a shorter period of time until she showed herself there. Like they probably wouldn't even gone over there, but no, you start doing split shot at them.
Radiant's top tower is under siege. Dire structures. Radiant's top tower is
Did you get the Night Stalker? You got the Night Stalker. Good job. That's a 10 kill. That's a godlike you just got from the Night Stalker. Tinker, stop taking tower damage. What are you doing? Stop it. Tinker. First go back. And Jazz it. But you know, they kind of stopped the bleeding. There's still a lot of deaths going on. Like it's now 24-7, but they hit. And he's dead because he was greedy. No, if you're gonna play this tanker, again, that's why you want heat-seeking missile. Laser is if you're actually a carry, but you're not because you're hard support. You're level 9. Like their hard support's level 10. Dazzle's dead. So really, you just need to be a harassed tinker. So you should have blinked. Oh, actually, he probably couldn't have blinked. He's got the spear vessel on him. Still, should have been casting stuff just like crazy. And you got too close. Like you know, the tinker right now, because he's just going to keep dying like this. He needs to be like teleporting, then immediately blinking into a safe space of the jungle, or of the tree line, and then just kind of cast everything as much as possible. Drow's just up here now. Drow's giving up. So this game's over. Like, half the team's giving up. And it's one of those things where, you know, you guys are blaming him for being a support tinker, right? Who doesn't actually support. Ooh, I'm getting some brains. Yeah, he gets the kill there on the Night Stalker too. And then he dies. Because he's playing way too aggressive. That's not tinker. The only time you blink in on an enemy like that is if your entire team's there. Dire get no more kills this game.
Radiant's middle tower is taking damage.
If you know you're safe, you can stand in lane there. But you could see a vision of them. You know they're coming mid. Get out of there. Oh, that was a pretty good blink. Unfortunately, he blinked into the direction where he knew they were at. So he's trying. He's not feeding. He's dying a lot because he's, you know, playing a jungle tinker. But again, what have we said before, right? We do not punish people and send them to Dota jail for playing bad heroes in bad positions badly. Because they already are going to get punished. I think your friends. He predicted victory too, so he's a real idiot. You know, he's Crusader here. He keeps doing this kind of stuff. He's going to go to Guardian. There's your punishment. Go to Guardian.
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
Get Dota Plus. Put Tinker on your never play with me again list. Well, he finally has missile. Really, that's kind of what he needed to be doing the whole time, though. I'll say, it was kind of dumb getting laser because you guys were behind. Although they're Russian, he won't.
Dire's top tower is under siege. Dire have duct-taped cardboard all over their structures. Dire's middle tower taking damage. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's top tower has fallen. Stupendous!
Well, basically, when you're playing from behind the way they were, and you're a jungle hard support who doesn't buy wards tinker, you really should have been maxing heat-seeking missile. Also, you should be blinking more. There you go. See there. Give me that. 320 versus 350. That's level 4. And again, for 350, you can cast from the tree line without clicking on them. And you hit 2 of them. The only reason you really are maxing out laser usually is your mid Laser you can use to get last hits, so you can guarantee the last hit on the range creep. Because, you know, range creeps, I can't click on it. Free camera. Range creeps have 336 health.
Dire's middle tower taking damage. Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked. Dire's middle tower is being attacked. Radiant's courier has been murdered. Dire's
Also
middle
see, like
tower
there,
is
he's
now
using
under Dire's
rearm,
middle
just standing
tower
right in front of
taking
him.
damage. Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's
See, that's what you should be doing.
attacked.
But you don't do it in the middle of the lane. Take that again. Also, you could have teleported instead of trying to rearm. I know he was thinking, I can use laser. Because I guarantee she doesn't have anything that will stop laser. Yeah, so guess what? Guess what? It's a bad pick, it's a dumb pick, it's terrible. But it's not a guilty pick. Not a guilty pick. We gotta wait. There's one more report coming.
Dire's middle tower is now bottom. Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
He's alive. Again, he's blinking in stupidly. He's trying to blink in too close to get the laser range. But the other thing was heat-seeking missiles. The range on it's huge. 2,500. Yeah, not guilty. I mean, this is not a guilty. This is a dumb bad, but you guys are Crusader. You guys are Crusader.